We're back out in the shop. Brad's working on getting the toolbox anchored in somewhat. He got the box cleaned out. We're getting ready to roll this thing out, hopefully today. So this is where we're at currently. Of course, so gotta get all this crap off of it, and then gotta paint it. But painting we can do that in the yard. Actually, better to do that in the yard, so we don't have a ton of overspray and everything here in the shop. But she's so close to being done. Woo! Near the beat, my boy. Alright, so here we go. Maiden voyage. Going through it. Just gonna take off and take her down the road and make sure everything's good.
Alright, so we got it out. We're about to take it on the maiden voyage here in just a second. All the lights work. There's one right there in the center. It's out, but it just ain't getting a good ground. Well, it worked a second ago when you bumped it. So we're gonna take it down the road here in just a second and see how it pulls.
Alright, here goes the maiden voyage. What are we stopping for? Oh, I think he's just checking brakes. Alright, me and Chris are behind. Brad and Austin.
One that just fell off.
Paper towel looks like. Kaylee's back at the shop with the animals. Where's he taking it to?
Just plain voyage.
Just out rock loads?
Make sure the wheels don't fall off.
Looks pretty sturdy. He just randomly just slams on the brakes.
Check the brakes.
Oh, you smell them?
No, that's my truck.
Oh, what is that, oil?
Yeah.
Sounds like
Great. See how wide it is.
And they're probably just gonna sit there. We're just stopping to check everything out. Not real sure what we're doing, but I think that's probably what he's doing. Just checking everything, making sure everything is ready.
Sounds like it's bouncing off the ground. So it may be my hitch rolling around the bed of the truck. Hey, put it in reverse and set it back up tight. Just hold it for just a minute. Trailer brakes ain't working that good. Trailer brakes ain't working that good.
Alright, trailer brakes ain't working that good. That's what he said. Let's see. First, I'll check the backup lights.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Alright. How long has this been a work in progress? We've been working on it for what, 3 or 4? No, it's probably been 4 or 5 months, man. Since what, September-ish? Yeah, about 4 months. He's been working on this thing, which granted it hasn't been every day. Because we've had stuff going on. He's hauling on, so.
When I take it out at night, you can't see stuff flying off of it.
We'd probably feel it. We'd probably feel it. Probably hit your windshield.
Oh, yeah. You're staying straight in the road, too.
Yeah. I wonder how bad that metal metal on the front's flexing.
Oh no.
Metal on the back's flexing a little bit.
Yeah, the back looks like
It's all a work in progress because he's going to put some insulation and all that stuff on there. So all this is not finished.
we should have had somebody ride on the inside to see what your air pressure was on the inside.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time.
Maybe we get lost in there.
Which I think he's talking about spray foaming it. I'm not 100% sure. Something with insulation, I know for sure. So the air conditioner works better. Because this one will have the air conditioner that we had on the enclosed on it at some point. Because like I said, this is just it dried in. We are not finished with it. If we needed to take off and go to a racetrack right now, we could. But this is not the final product. This is just enough to get it out in the yard so that they can work on it whenever they can, because we've got to get a race car ready, and we've also got to get a spring smasher, 2 or 3. I'm not real sure at this point how many he's got to do. I know for sure 1. So he's got a couple other projects he's got to work on before he can get everything finished up, because this one's good enough.
Blinkers work, brake light works.
Yep. Works good.
Maybe a pull in, stop, check things out.
I don't think it's hitting the ground though. I ain't seen it spark a single time.
No, it looks good.
I think that's something he's hearing in the back of his truck.
Yeah, he's going to check
it.
things out. You need to get this on camera. Tell Austin.
Alright, I'll tell Austin. Or he'll tell Austin. I'll get it on camera. Let's see what Austin has to say about this. You can smell them brakes.
This is moving a lot. That's power. Austin. We need to check the air pressure in the box, so you're going to have to ride it. Oh, hand them back.
Smells like brakes.
Dang thing pulls good.
It looks like it pulls good.
It's staying straight on the road.
It's not, and it's not hitting nowhere. We haven't seen a single spark or anything.
Pull it.
He said he came back it down the driveway.
Oh, that's my truck. Is that? Pay attention to that gap right there. I can't see that. No, I don't pull up here. I see it, but yeah, it's like once I get it out of that. I think it might just be because it's in that vehicle. I hope.
That's the concern right there. It's real tight on the tire. Alright, let's hit the road again. Here we go. I guess we're going back to the house or headed back to the house. I'm not real sure. Or if we're going somewhere else. Chris is Chris is not an expert backer. He struggles with backing. He ain't done it in a long time, so he don't like backing a trailer. He backed, I think it was enclosed. I don't really remember which one it was, but Brad was really tired one night and he got Chris to drive, and we got home, and it took him a long time to even get to this point, to get to the pole. But once he got down there, he smacked the pole, which granted it was just barely in the ground, just kind of laid it over, didn't do no damage or nothing, but it's pretty comical. So guys are just looking at it, seeing what, just inspecting, making sure everything looks good. It's pretty sturdy. Not flexing with him jumping on it. Looks like right now the main concern is coming from the fenders. So maybe having to raise those up a little bit. That's what they seem to keep looking at. And she wanted them tight, so they looked good, but it definitely looks like it's the best pulling trailer we've ever had. So he's pulling up at our house and then he'll back it all the way down the driveway. That's what he does every race night, because usually their yard gets a little too wet. Any rain, well, not Brad, it doesn't even gotta be rain, it can be completely dry, but Brad's truck gets stuck everywhere. So he normally just backs it all the way down the driveway. One night we had, what, 3 vehicles trying to get him unstuck because he was so stuck?
4 o'clock in the morning, getting into bed that morning.
Yeah, so. But there's the maiden voyage. Everything went great. Got some Subway in here waiting on us now. He's backing it down the driveway. You can see it there. Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna need that lot more though. It's like he's backing to the barn. Alright, so he's here backing it up. I'm going to the shop to eat my Subway. He'll get it down here eventually. But it's, with where it is, how it is right now, it's got those backup lights that are pretty bright. But usually on our trailer we have a bright light, it's a light bar on the back that comes on with a backup light. So it just makes it easier for him to back up because he does have to back up so far. So that's probably at least about 2 football fields that he has to back. So it's a good little backing point. So lighting is definitely key. But let's get in here and eat and see what these wild animals are in here doing. Alright guys, so that's gonna finish up our video here. You got to watch the maiden voyage of pulled great, looked great behind it. So we're estimating, as far as weight wise, 2,800 pounds. Rough estimate of where we were on cost was about $5,700. Of course, like I said earlier on when we were, Maggie, shh. When we were going down the road, it is not finished. It is dried in. It's still got a little bit of work to be done. We still got to paint the ramp, still got to get insulation, got to get everything in the box, got to get still a lot done. But if we needed to haul a race car right now, we could do that. So that was what we wanted to do, was just get it out there so we can get to work on Spring Smasher. So he's got the stuff here to build a Spring Smasher. And then we'll get our race car in here and get to work on that. So hopefully we'll be ready for the first of the season. We are still without a motor, so we've also got to look into getting a motor. Right now it's looking like we're going to go the 604 route. unless something crazy happens, that's probably what we'll do. But we appreciate all of you guys watching. We hope you guys have enjoyed watching the building of the trailer. It's been about 4 months in the works, a lot of time, a good bit of money, a lot of time. There's no telling how many hundreds of hours that he's got in that trailer. So it was definitely a labor of love. Easily the best trailer he's ever built. This is number 3 and best one he's built by far. Which, yes, and he also had a lot more time this time to do it kind of at his own pace. It wasn't a rush to get it done. It was just get it done when you get it done. All the other ones were kind of more so rush jobs. Anyway, we appreciate all of you guys watching. Maggie, we should be back out here tomorrow. Probably get started on the spring smasher tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have that done in the next couple of days. And maybe by midweek, end of the week, we'll have a race car back in here getting started. We've got to tear it apart, go through everything to get it ready to go racing. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Shh. Thanks to all of our partners, Warp Speed Performance Parts, Barry Apparel Co., Fatdaddys crew out of Lafayette, Indiana, BB Designs, Penske Racing Shocks, Brinn Transmission, Gorsuch Performance, PPM Racing Products. Thanks to all of those guys that make every bit of this possible. We couldn't do it without them, wouldn't want to do it without them. We'll see you guys in the next video.